this video, our discussion is all about conic section, the parabola. The parabola is a set of all points in a plane, equidistant from a fixed point, which is our focus, and a fixed line, our directrix. Parabola, the point midway between the focus and the directrix or midpoint of the shorter line segment from the focus to the directrix of the parabola is called the vertex of the parabola. Again, if our point midway between the focus and the directrix and midpoint of the shortened line segment from the focus of the directrix of our parabola is called the vertex of the parabola. The line through the vertex and the focus of the parabola is called axis of the parabola or the axis of symmetry. The chord of the parabola through the focus and perpendicular to this axis is the latus rectum. So we have this illustration to more understand the parabola. So here we have the line here is called our axis of symmetry, and the green line here is called our directrix. The point here, which is our vertex, and our focus is head or of our vertex here. And this is what we call our rectum, connect our negative and positive passes by our focus. And this blue line here is called our parabola, the line of our parabola. Standard equation of parabola: vertex at 0, 0, and vertex at hk. So we have an illustration for more understand how we can determine the standard form equation of the parabola. When we can say the parabola is upward if we have this c is greater than 0 and the vertex is at x squared is equal to 4cy, and the vertex is at hk. We have h quantity of x minus h squared plus 4c quantity of y minus k. If we can say downward naman, if c is less than 0 and the vertex at 0, 0 is x squared minus equals to negative 4cy, and the vertex at hk is quantity of x is equal to h squared is equal to negative 4c, quantity of y is equals to k. And then to the right naman, parabola, c is greater than 0 and the vertex at 0, 0 is y squared is equal to positive 4cx, and the vertex at hk is quantity of y minus k squared plus positive 4c quantity of x minus h. And to the left naman is c is less than 0. The vertex at 0, 0 is y squared is equals to negative 4cx, and the vertex at hk is quantity of y minus k squared is equals to negative 4c, quantity of x is minus 2h. So note that the 4c is what we call length of our latus rectum, and the c is the distance from the vertex to the focus, from the vertex to the directrix, and the 2c the distance from the focus to the endpoints of the latus rectum. Now let's have some examples for the parabola. We have the problem number 1, which is the given x squared is equals to 12y. So this given, the opening is upward. And when we say upward, C is greater than 0. So our vertex by this given, x squared is equals to 12y, is at the vertex at 0, 0. Then, our focus for this given is 4c over 4 is equals to 12 or over 4 or divided by the 4. So, 4c, the 12 is divided by, our 4c is our 12. And 12 divided by 4 is, we can come up the focus of 3. So, our c is 3. So, if we in our graph, it means we find it in our graph, so we can locate our focus here in there. So focus is 0 to 3. And then to find our directrix, we have y is equals to negative 3 here. And our axis of symmetry is equals to 0 here. And our lotus rectum, which is have the formula to find our lotus rectum, which is 2c is equals to 2 times 3. So we can come up the result of 6. So our lotus rectum is 6. So we need to count here in our vertex to the x axis to positive and negative. So we can come up here line 6 and here line also 6. So we have 6 and 3, positive 6 and positive 3, and positive 6 and negative 6 to positive 3. So here is our lotus rectum here. So for that, so we can make a parabola, this one. This is the line of our parabola, upward. So next, we have the second problem. So our given is quantity of x plus 1 squared is equals to 8, quantity of y minus 3, this one. So our opening is upward pa rin. So our vertex for this parabola is negative 1 and 3. Here. Vertex. Negative 1 and 3. This one. And our focus, which is our formula for focus, is to find our focus is 4c divided by 4. So our 4c is 8. And this one. And our divided by 4. So our focus is 2. So our total focus is negative 1 and 5. So here. So our directrix is y is equals to 1. Move backward 2 because that is our c. So 1, 2. So this is our directrix. And our axis of symmetry is negative 1 here. And our lotus rectum, which is 2c, is equals to 2 times 2 is equals to 4. So we have count here in it 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can come up here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can come up here. So we can get that positive 3 and positive 5. And negative 5 and positive 5. So if we connect that, that is our lotus rectum. So, and this one is our parabola, upward. That's it. Thank you for listening this video, this discussion. I hope you have learned. See you in my next video.